Hi guys, this is the Iside with quiz that you're going to be working on in class Friday without me. Now I pulled open the quiz. I want to talk through some of the characteristics of the quiz that you can do to make it more accurate for you. Now if you look at it, this is the first question in social issues. And normally you would only see these top two options, pro-choice and pro-life, for the question, what is your stance on abortion? However, I clicked on see more options, which you don't see that here. You can see it here, or actually it's called other stances. So for example, do you support the legalization of same-sex marriage? If I click on other stances, I can have a more accurate answer. If I don't understand the process or same-sex marriages, I can look at learn more, and you can see here is an explanation for my use. On top of picking a more accurate answer from down here, on the left side you'll see a scale, right? And I can go from least important to less, somewhat important, more important to most important. So as a student, what I want you to do is take this quiz. For every question, answer how you want. For every question, use this scale to select how important it is to you. As you go through, see under the social issues, there's 3 questions. On the bottom, I can click on answer more social questions, and then I have more. You do not have to answer any of the additional questions, because here, as you can see, I can click again, answer more social questions, and there's more yet, and there's still more. You don't have to do the answer more questions. However, I encourage you to do so. The more questions that you answer, the more accurate that your quiz will be. And you can see there's still more questions and more questions. I give you the entire hour to finish this. And so where we started with only 3 social issues questions, now we're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16. And you can do this for every main issue. So here's environmental issues. Again, answer more environmental issues. And for each question that you answer, you can look at other stances, and you can select how important it is for you. Now, I went through and just randomly selected every answer, I went through and randomly answered every question, just so you can see what the results look like. So you're going to click on show my results, and it's going to take maybe a minute here to calculate my results, and I will show you what that looks like. Sorry for this awkward pause. Okay, so as they're popping up here, you can see that out of my random selected answers, I cited 97% with Hillary Clinton. That's not my actual results, so don't spread any rumors, but that's what my random results look like. And you'll see here, based off of the quiz I took, you can see the politicians I align with. You can see the candidates by the issue. So on the environment, I side with Hillary Clinton the most, and then also Donald Trump on some issues. Social, I side with Hillary Clinton, Rocky de la Fuente, Jill Stein. Foreign policy, Jill Stein. And as you look, Jill Stein was second behind Hillary Clinton. So down here is where I stand with the candidates on the issue. On the top, though, however, if you see the tabs, if you click on party, it will show you what party you side with. So I'm 69% socialist. Now, Mr. Lunacombe isn't actually 69% socialist. Mr. Lunacombe already told you he wouldn't tell you his stance. However, this is the random response. 69% Democrat, 67% Green, 62% women's equality, and so on and so forth. And it tells you what you side with. And as you look here, now, where do I side with on the political party based off of the issues? And then you can see the ones that I selected that are more important or most important to me are at the top, which is good. That's why I want you guys to do that. And then over here, down here, this is something we talked about. This is our ideology spectrum that we talked about in class yesterday. So how to save this? Now, I tried saving it, and I'll show you this. I tried saving my results with Google, and it didn't work. It timed out. So when I click allow, it's going to time out. This time, oh, they're good. See, it didn't work. Although I wish it would have. It would have made me a liar, and I'm not a liar. So when I go back now, what I want you to do to save your results is I want you to take screenshots. So what I want to see is a screenshot of your political parties. Let's say your top 4 political parties. So screenshot that. Screenshot your issues, your top 7 issues. Maybe let's do top 5 issues. And screenshot your ideology. Those are the 3 things that you're going to need. Some other things about this quiz that you might find interesting. At the bottom, it has political themes. So on this random assessment, I was more protectionism versus globalization. I was more regulation versus deregulation. I leaned more big government versus small government, right? We talked about that issue. We talked about that scope of government quite a bit in our notes yesterday. I'm more progressive versus traditional, more pacifism versus militarism, tender versus tough. That's not true at all. And you can see here that, take a look at this. This might interest you some. I can see how I don't, when I randomly took this quiz, how I don't compare with kids around me or other people around me. So compare yourself. Oops, sorry, I'm getting text messages. Compare yourself and look through some of these different issues. Look at the themes and see how you stand. You're going to use the information that you took pictures of now, your issues, your political parties, and your ideology. You are going to use this for your essay, which you're going to start working on at the end of class Friday or in class on Monday. Again, when you take the quiz, make sure that you look at other options when you ask a question, see other stances. Make sure you use the slider. And if you want a more accurate quiz, which I encourage you to do so, make sure you click on answer more social questions or answer more environmental questions or answer more economic questions. All right? I hope this works out for you. Good luck. And as always, email if you have any questions. I'll try to respond as soon as I can. And if you don't know an answer or you don't know what a question, or for example, you don't know what affirmative action is, which a lot of kids ask about that one, click on Learn More. It's a good way for you to learn. Be your own teacher, because I can't do it for you all the time.